Good evening. My name is Francis Asari, and today I would like to introduce BudgetBoss, a smart personal finance app designed to help people take control of their money effortlessly. Have you ever reached the end of the month and wondered where all your money went? Many people receive income and make payments every day, especially through mobile money, but they rarely keep track of their spending. Mostly, mostly leads to overspending and difficulty saving towards important goals. That's where Budget Boss come in. Budget Boss is a personal finance application that automatically reads mobile money transaction messages and organizes them into a clear and easy to understand financial record instead of manually writing down every expenses. The app does the work for the user. Let me briefly walk you through the application. First, we have the login page. It provides secure access to the user, financial information, ensuring the personal data remains private. I'll then handle over to my next partner.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So my name is Samuel Edem Kwesi and I'll be taking you through the dashboard of our app. So the dashboard is designed to give users a complete snapshot of their finances. So the moment a user logs in, the first thing they'll be seeing on their screen would be the money making management, which is simple and then convenient. So on the top of your screen, the user immediately would be seeing their available balance, which is, for example, would be 430 cities, and then they'll also be able to see the 570 cities, which has been allocated in different budgets. So while their total accounts would be 1,000 Ghana cities, instead of calculating these figures themselves, the dashboard presents them instantly, helping users make smarter financial decisions. So the next one would be the monthly salary. Here, users can quickly compare the monies they've received, the money they've spent. So in this example, the 1,000 Ghana cedis that we've received over here, the money has been spent yet, but as transactions occur, the sections update. So which is allowing users to monitor their monthly cash flow every time. Also, the recent activity sections keeps all the recent transactions in one place. So instead of searching through numerous mobile money messages, users can actually simply open the dashboards and view the latest activities immediately. So the dashboard is actually made simply for people to get easy access to their money. It gives users the clarity, the control, and also the confidence in managing their finances. So I'll then hand over to my colleague to continue.
My name is Vanessa Soni, and I'll be taking you through the next section, which is the activity page. So, for this part, this is where you can see a full history of your financial transactions. Every mobile money transaction, whether you've received money, you've sent money, you've bought airtime, anything at all that is financially said, it will be automatically recorded and displayed here. So, as Samuel said, instead of scrolling through plenty SMS messages to find a transaction, you can simply open the activity page and view everything there. Each transaction shows details of the transaction, the amount, the time, and all that. So it makes it easier for you to remember where your money went and how you spent your money. So, for instance, if you feel like you spent too much during this week, you can quickly check the activity page and see exactly where you spent your money on. So that's it for the activity screen. I'll hand over to the next person.
Yeah, good evening, guys. My name is Ebenezer Parukapo, and I'm here to talk about the budget dashboard. Okay. So with the dashboard, the budget section allows users to create spending limits for different categories, such as food, transport, entertainment, shopping. As users spend money, they can easily monitor how much of their budget has been used to help them avoid overspending. So to demonstrate this, just press on the new budget. Then you see, say you could clearly see, say they have categories over there. So when I tap on the categories, we see transport, airtime, utilities bill, shopping, transfer, withdrawals, savings, and other. So let's say you want to set a new budget for transport. Okay. So we tap on transport, then we set the money limit, let's say 200 cedis. That's for the whole month. So here we create a budget for it. Okay, so we created a budget for it. Okay. So the budget we created is transport. That's we spent only 200 cedis on transport monthly. So on the set aside screen, you see say we spend 200 cedis and we are free to spend 800 cedis. This means that on the available balance, you can see say we have 800 cedis there. Okay. So we can go back to the budget, then add more categories. So let's say we're going for shopping. So the limit is, let's say 250 cedis. Then we create a budget for it. Now the transport plus the shopping sum up to 450 cedis, which is the set aside in budget, and we are free to spend 550. That's when you go to the dashboard, the available balance left there is 550 cedis. So you can also move on and create more new. You can create new budget, or you can create more budgets. Okay. So now I'll hand over to the next person to continue.
Okay, so my name is Colin Dodu, and I'll be continuing from the next section, which is goals. So, yeah, so with the goals, it's like you've set a financial goal that you want to buy maybe at the end of the month, or just a financial goal that you want to save towards or make contributions towards to buy. So now you come to this section and maybe the goal you want to buy. So let's say you want to buy a laptop. So you press laptop and you type laptop over there. And maybe the set amount maybe is 2,000 Ghana cedis. So you write the 2,000 Ghana cedis, then you press on the target date, which is the date in which you want to buy this laptop. So let's say today's date is 17th July. So let's say maybe I want to buy it on 30th July or 30th August. Yes. So if you are done, then you press on the create goal. So now I've created a goal for the laptop I want to buy. So as time moves on, if I get the money or if I get some money in which I want to make in contributions toward the laptop, I'll just press the add funds so that I'll add it to the budget. So I'll press the add funds at the plus button. Then I'll put the amount in which I want to add, maybe 200 Ghana cedis. So I'll put the amount there and I'll press the add funds to add it to the laptop I want to buy. And maybe next time I get an amount of like 700 Ghana cedis, I'll still press the add funds again and I'll put the amount there, 700 Ghana cedis. Yeah. And if you want to buy another thing, maybe not only laptop, maybe you have another goal or something to buy, then you press the another goal, which is plus the addition sign for the new goal. Then let's say maybe if it's a car, Toyota, maybe Toyota Highlander, then you press it there. Toyota Highlander, and then maybe if it's 230,000 Ghana cedis, then you put it there. 230,000 Ghana cedis. Yes, then you press the create goal. which means you've made your mind that you want to make savings for them. So now if you get, maybe you are working monthly and now they've paid you maybe 20,000 Ghana cedis, you can add it to the funds there. 20,000 Ghana cedis. So you will just be adding. So this will make everything short for you, so that you will not go and jot maybe a piece of paper and a pen. You'll be jotting your goals, or what if the paper loss or something. So this app sets the financial goal and everything to be simple and convenient. No need to stress your body. Yeah, so that's how it is. Thank you.